Do you know what, as women, let me declare this. As women, we are not below, beneath, behind. We are not secondary. We are not unequal to, and we are not of no value.
When women are absent from the community in leadership, society limps. Culture limps. Churches limp. It's awesome what's happening, but you know what? It could be a whole lot better.
God is going to begin to open up doors that no man can shut. And he's going to close doors that no man can open. All because you have made a commitment to be a wild woman.
There is a world that is full of men and women. And we need the church to stop running away from that world, to stop condemning that world, to stop judging that world, to begin to love that world and to go into that world and bring the light and the life and the hope and the mercy and the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ.
You were never destined to have your potential quenched by the shadow lands of this fallen world and a spiritual enemy.
I have to crush the head of the enemy because my mother couldn't do it and I don't want my daughter to fight it. Because my grandmother struggled with it and no one else, not another molestation, not another rape, not another abortion, not another broken heart, not another divorce. I had to go through it so that the people coming behind me don't have to go through it.
From the wounds that have been inflicted on her by so many people, she will rise. From the opportunities that have been stolen from her time after time, God said she will rise.
God is writing the chapter of his daughters right now. And I believe that we get to be part of that writing of the chapter of his daughters.
Walking is stretching. Walking is believing. Walking is leaving that comfortable place that you once were in and choosing to actually work willingly with the heart that wants more out of the life that God has set before you. Are there any women in the house that you'd say, I'm willing to work?
That means I'm never going to be comfortable. I'm constantly going to be pushing and trying to find that uninhabited, uncultivated area where God has designated for me to thrive.
Maybe Jesus didn't want women to stay hidden any longer.
We are worthy of inclusion, of embrace, of involvement. We are worthy of unconditional love and acceptance in the same manner that the sons are. And you know what? This sisterhood exists to champion that.
I'm not a mistake. I'm chosen. God wove us together. I am who he says I am. Because God is almighty, he says I am mighty. Because he is my father, he says I am his daughter. We need to say who God says we are.
I will use my talent. I will use my treasure. I will use my energy for the glory of God. Are you willing tonight, woman of God?
I came to make hell nervous. I came to tell the enemy he didn't win. I came to tell him it's a few thousand women coming behind me.
She will rise. From the lack, she will rise. From poverty, she will rise. From depression and fear, she will rise. She will rise. She will rise.